Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be talking about why I think the Jeep might be the best SUV for your money, or the best daily driver SUV, or daily driver in general. There's a lot of different reasons why I say that. One of the things is just the look of it. I mean, what other one looks like this? I don't think that there's another SUV out there that looks better than this. The WK2 Jeep looks fantastic. It gives you a nice sporty look while still getting a lot of the things that you need, but I'll go more into that stuff in a little bit in the video. But first, as you guys can see, we got the new merch samples in. So these hats, I don't really like the design on these hats. This hat will be up there if you guys do like it. I love it on this hoodie though, but overall the hoodie quality is the one thing I wanted to test. It's really smooth. The inside has like a little bit of fleecy kind of material that keeps you warm. You guys know it's cold as heck out here, but this gives us a little bit more warmth. Now, the hat, like I said, I like the hat. The hat's really comfortable. The quality's good, but I don't like this design on the hat. Just personally, I'm not a big fan of it, but I love it on this. So it's embroidered in the chest on this one. So the brand's gonna be called Lifestyle, Lyvstyl. The website will be up. I'm actually gonna say, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna go with February 1st, so 2/1/21, so 21/21. That'll be the day that the website goes live. I did get some other ones as well. So these are some shirts. This one's a shirt, just a standard t-shirt with this. This is like the basic logo for the website, just printed on it. I have a ton more designs that will be going up on there. And then on the inside logo, on the inside, it's got the logo printed with the nice tag. 100% combed ring spun cotton. So it's a really nice soft shirt, nice and flexible and really comfortable. That's kind of what I'm going for, is quality. I really want really good quality products because I won't wear something if it's not quality. So, and then we also have this hoodie, which is the same. They're really nice, like premium style hoodies, really thick strings here. There are rings on the outside of this. Overall, just really good quality. Overall, I just really wanted to go for quality when it came down to the merch. I wanted it to be good quality stuff and nice designs. So there's some really cool designs that you guys will see once the website goes live. But like I said, it's going to be going live on 2/1/21. So roughly 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from now. But let's go ahead and just jump right into the video and talk about the things that we were planning to talk about for this Jeep. So like I said, outside is the styling and the look and like how nice the Jeep looks when you're actually driving it. Now, the Jeep itself, obviously if you go into like a previous model, like a pre-WK2, just the WK, like the 2008 model around there, I don't really think they look as great, but there's something about these new WK2s that they look really sporty and sleek, and I think that's a huge factor when you're buying a car. If you're into cars at all, or even thinking about watching this video, then you're probably looking for something that looks good and you care about that, at least to some extent. Another thing that I want to say about the Jeep is that you're going to see tons and tons and tons of people driving Jeep. If you just go for a drive, I'm sure around your area, at least if you're in somewhere that Jeeps are common, I mean like SUVs are common in general, or you know what I mean, where you need an all-wheel drive vehicle, or you get snow and stuff like that, it's going to be even more common. But even still, in just places like Florida and stuff, you're going to see them all the time. Now, if you go drive around, you're going to see tons of Jeeps. Jeep Wranglers, obviously, but the Grand Cherokees especially, like I see them all the time, and especially after I started to look into buying one, I saw them even more. So I think that's one thing that you guys should do, is go ahead and look, and I guarantee you'll see them everywhere. There's one right there, like I don't even have to look far and there's one right in front of me. You're gonna see Jeeps everywhere. Now, that's because they're reliable, they're fairly affordable, they look good, and overall they kind of check off all the boxes in that kind of area. One of the great things is, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right now. I have heated seats and a heated steering wheel, and I basically have the lowest package. Now, there is a lower package, but this is basically just the slightly upgraded package of the lowest package that you can get on these Jeeps. And I have a heated steering wheel, heated seats, backup camera, all kinds of good stuff in the menu, upgraded speakers, all kinds of stuff like that. Where in other cars, you're not going to get these kind of features at this low of a price or this kind of low of a package. You're going to have to go and spend a lot more and get the bigger package in order to get that. Now, as I take this turn here, there's another one right there, and he's got all kinds of stuff done to his too. So that's like rolling right on, right? Like I said, you see them everywhere, and not only that, people modify these Jeeps, right? You have so many different options of things that you can do to these Jeeps. Now, I'm not just talking about you can lift them or this or that. You can do so much. Like there's interior stuff you can do. There's exterior. As you guys see on my channel all the time, I have videos coming like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 videos a week, and a lot of them are based around the Jeep and putting mods on the Jeep. So that just kind of goes to show you that there's so many mods you can do, right? And one of the great things about this platform is there's tons of companies that make products for it. Not only do they make products for it, they make good products for it. And one of the great things is it doesn't matter what your taste is. So if you want to lift it, you can lift it. There's lift kits, you can do bigger tires, bigger wheels, all that kind of good stuff you can do on the Jeep. Obviously, a lot of people lift their Jeeps and they go for that off-road style because Jeep is known for that, and Jeep is known as being one of the best off-road vehicles that there is. So you could do that, or you do something like what I want to do, and I want to lower it and kind of keep it a street, more of a car kind of style for my Jeep, rather than doing something like that. Now, that's one of the great things is that you have that option to kind of do either or, depending on what you like and what your taste is. Now, some people consider there's a car, some people consider there's a truck. Overall, it's that SUV, it's right in the middle, so you guys have all that option. And with that comes the space. So you're not gonna be as compact and confined as a car here. You're not gonna be like squished in. There's another Jeep Altitude right there as I pass. They're just everywhere. And so you're not gonna be as confined and squished in as you would be if you were driving a car, say, or something smaller, but you're also not gonna be as wide and bulky as a truck, so parking is great. I went from a 1500 that had a leveling kit and some beefy tires on it to this, and parking this and driving this is so much easier. It's so much more convenient to get around and like park places and park close and whatever, not have to worry about squeezing into places. So overall convenience is fantastic. Like I said, they're safe. They have a lot of good safety options in it. If you guys are interested in that, you can look into it more for yourself. But there's tons of different safety options with this Jeep, and overall it's going to be a pretty safe car. That's, like I said, another reason why so many people have them. The price is fantastic on these cars. You can buy a used one a few years old, and it's going to hold its value pretty well, but either way, they're not starting at a ridiculous price. Now, if you're going for one of the new L's or something that's on its way out, then you might be paying a pretty good premium. Another Jeep right there. And if you guys are, you know what I mean, you guys might be paying a really big premium since that is their luxury class, or what they're calling their luxury class car now. So continuing on that, right, you have space in here. So not only is it roomy up here and you have room to like move around and you don't feel all trapped like you do in certain cars, you have all that space, but you also have the cargo area in the back. The seats fold down. This front passenger seat right here, sorry, some guy floored it and he wanted to squeal, so I had to squeal at him. But you have the passenger seat that folds down and moves forward, so you can lay stuff even longer in. It's fairly long. I mean, you have room. So if you guys need to move things, this SUV is more than capable of moving stuff. You could tow with it if you guys do get a tow hitch or get the tow package if that's something that's important to you. I didn't get it because currently I don't tow, and I plan to buy a truck anyway as a second car soon to have for towing and that kind of stuff if I ever want to do anything like that, car trailers or, you know, whatever it is. So I didn't end up doing that right now, but you could get that and you can tow, and it has a fairly good towing capacity for a Jeep. And if you get that upgraded tow package, it's even better. If I had my truck, right, I had an extended cab before, so putting a baby in the back was not really like the best. Like, you can squeeze it in there, but it's pretty hard to squeeze a car seat into like an extended cab. It was very short. Where here, plenty of room to squeeze a baby seat, right, or a car seat right in the back here, no problem. Actually just did it a few weeks ago with my niece. Slapped the car seat right in the back there, and she was fine, and it was, you know what I mean, it was no issue. Where I also threw some toys in the back, like some big rolling toys. You could throw a stroller in the back. You know, it's just super convenient for anyone that has a family or anything like that. You have so many different trim packages. So you could go with what I'm driving now, which is just the Altitude package, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Basically, the Altitude package is just going to be everything trim-wise is going to be blacked out. It's going to come with 20-inch wheels. I have a video up here somewhere that kind of talks about the differences between the different packages and the different trim levels. Basically, the one that I have now, that's what you're getting, right? You're getting everything blacked out, but it's basically the lower end model. On the other side of that, you have the high end where you have a Trackhawk. So if you guys know what a Hellcat is, I'm sure you do if you're watching a car video, but maybe if you're just shopping around for a Jeep, you might not. So Hellcat is a 707 horsepower engine that's ridiculously fast and super powerful. So you can go ahead and get a Trackhawk, which comes equipped with the 707 horsepower Hellcat engine, and you can go ahead and whip that. But that one's gonna cost you like $100,000. This one might cost you $30,000, $40,000. So you see the price difference, but they have the option to do that, and you can have a really fast sports car basically in a Jeep, which is crazy because you're going fast in an SUV, and that's really awesome. And I think it's a really cool option that you can do. One of the issues with doing that is fuel economy. So if you guys are worried about fuel economy, you can go ahead and drive what I'm driving right now, which is the V6. It's a 3.6 liter V6, and it gets pretty good gas mileage. So I don't drive for gas mileage. A lot of the times I'm in areas where it's more like city driving, unless like right now. I mean, a lot of times I drive in places like this, but I don't really go on the highway too much. So my average for the last 50 was 18, and that's with having wheel spacers in the back, and exhaust. I drive in sport mode a lot. I mean, I'll slap it in sport mode right now. You can hear it. And you can hear it, it gets louder, like the valves open up or something. I don't know how they have it designed, but it does get louder when you put it on sport mode, which is awesome. That's also with driving with eco off, and I have the start stop disabled, which I have done a video on before because I hate it. I can't stand it. I think it's an awful design. Another nice thing is the sport mode. Like I said, you pop that in sport mode, and that comes on pretty much every model. Steering tightens up, you get more power. Overall, the acceleration feels a lot quicker. Like when you tap on the gas, you're getting that like instant gratification, where the acceleration's much faster and much more touchy. So it's really good if you're driving in a place where you can go fast and have those straightaways where you can floor it. I really enjoy it overall, like I said, and I've been driving the car for around 6 months now. Like I said, I went from a 1500 pickup truck that was leveled with big tires, and overall it's kind of like getting the best of both worlds, right? So you're getting a fantastic car that's reliable for a good price, but you're also getting the sportiness and the ability to drive it like a car. Depending on which model you get, you could even get the really fast model, take it off-road. You know, I mean, you have so many different options with the Jeep, and there's just so many endless things you can do to mod it. Another nice thing is you have all the options of, like I said, with the mods. Like mine, I have an exhaust on it, and it sounds fantastic. I think for a V6, it doesn't sound that bad, and it's really fun to drive, and it gives it a little bit more sound when you get on it, which is really what I was looking for. Then we'll go ahead and just give it a little gas here and kind of show you guys what it sounds like if you haven't seen my other video. I think overall it is probably the best. I would say that it's definitely the best SUV. It's not quite as big as getting something like a Tahoe or something like that. You're not going to have to worry about like the big size of it. You know what I mean? The gas mileage is good. It's kind of that mid-size, lower size. It is pretty big for a Jeep, I guess, or for a smaller SUV. But overall, it's kind of just the perfect size, and I feel like it's the perfect SUV for most people. Now let me find a spot to pull over and give a quick outside view of the car, just for anyone that's made it this far and is interested in buying one of these cars and kind of just wants a look of what they look like, because I keep talking about how the looks of the car and how sporty it is really a selling factor, at least for me. So let me find that. All right guys, so like I said, there's a lot to it. Overall, the Jeep just looks so good. Just look at that. The Jeep just looks so good. I think overall you're not going to find one for this price that looks better or is better quality, more reliable, has so many mods that you could do to it, and overall is going to get you around where you need to go when you need to go. That's pretty much all as far as what I have to say about the Jeep in this video. I definitely would stand by what I said in this video as far as my ownership has gone. I'm not sure what you guys think. Let me know down below what you guys think as far as your ownership goes with your Jeep. So as I said before, the new merch is on the way. 2/1/21. Wait, I can't do it with my hands. Anyway, 2/1/21. Basically 21/21. So February 1st, 2021, the merch will go live. Like I said, I'll have a pre-sign up for like a newsletter type of thing. This hat will be on there. I'm not a big fan, like I said. of how it kind of came out with this design, but I love it on the hoodie. But I have a lot more designs on there that are a lot better and that are really nice that you guys are going to want to rock, I promise. I'll be revealing those as they come in. I ordered hundreds and hundreds of dollars of stuff, so I have tons of stuff coming, as well as stuff for the Jeep. New mods coming Friday, as well as Monday probably, and Wednesday maybe. I don't know. I have tons of stuff coming. One of the things is these lights and the third brake light and some other stuff that I have for the Jeep. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have made it this far, I appreciate it. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you click that like button now. Of course, comment, like I said, down below what your experiences are with your Jeep. If you like it or would recommend it, I would definitely recommend it so far. I also have a warranty on it, which is something that, you know, I mean, you can't really go wrong if you get a warranty. Then if something happens, you know, it's taken care of. So like I said, comment down below all those things, and of course subscribe to stay up to date with future content. New videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. We got this new lens in. We just want to film tons of videos. That's all I want to do, is just create content for you guys. So like I said, make sure you subscribe to be notified when those go live. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.